Northern Virginia in the 60s and 70s, because that's how old I am. And I had a strong mom who taught me a lot, even as a kid, of the challenges that she faced growing up in the South as a woman. And at an early age, I feel like I had a very good understanding of the differences between men and women in the world, and we were still fighting these sorts of battles. But I remember as a child having very conscious thoughts that was sort of the last battle that needed to be fought. And I was explaining that I went to this small hippie-trippy private school where everybody was, all the kids were cool, and then, you know, race and socioeconomic status didn't really matter. And I transitioned out of 8th grade into 9th grade to public school and ran into this wall of, you know, that's not the case. It's not. So it's 1979, and that is not the case. And fast forward to a day when I'm on a bus, and there were a whole bunch of kids in the back of the bus. They were all white, and they were picking on a African-American boy, a young boy sitting next to me, who I didn't actually know. His name was Rodney. And they were really picking on him, and something in me just sort of snapped, and I stood up, and he was like, no, 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 don't do it. And I got into the first and only fight that I've ever been in, and I did not fare well in the outcome. And that wasn't necessarily a choice a young kid makes and then thinks to himself, wow, I'm going to embark on this, you know. It just, that sort of lingered with me, though, the fact that I had now encountered the fact that we weren't just dealing, gender equality wasn't the last thing, that we still had these racial tensions. And then, of course, as I grow older, I come to realize that we're still fighting those battles, and I go into the workplace and I still see it. And in the South, I was primarily dealing with racial issues, and my first choice was to always fight these battles with individuals when I ran into matters of race disparity. When I came to the Northeast and started, I made a choice to get involved in politics because I wanted to fight the fight. And I'm a 3-term state legislator here in New Hampshire. Ironically, it's when I came to the Northeast that I found the issues of marriage equality and not racial equality that I had to fight. So that's my abbreviated 2-minute story.
Thank you.